Alright guys, how we doing? Welcome to another long parts for Final Fantasy XVI. We're only in part 17. Before I actually recorded this video, I had to make sure my phone is on mute so there's no like background interruptions. Even though I try not to, because there's times where I have a couple of waters on my desk right now. Usually when a cutscene on this game is pretty long, that's why I take a sip of water, put my control down, just kind of relax for a bit. It's like watching a movie. So, but all those support is greatly appreciated, guys. Let's continue where we left off, and we're gonna be jumping right into it. No edits. There we go. Should be real. Speak with auto. All right. I think we already done all the assignments on the last video.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oh, nice. Make for the foredeck? Okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Well, who's this person?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Oh, you in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
A request for assistance. Okay. Guys, if we wanna go pause it, this is the uncle of Clive. I read all this when I'm editing. I think I don't know. We're gonna be going back to him as like another mission. So
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Cid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Cid and the others my regards. Right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
it's like right here. All right, CID'S Legacy. Let's do it. Man, it's been a terrific experience, man. I'm actually rendering my part 16 as I'm recording this one.
Cid. I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. That'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
A nice little visit for Cid. All right, so we're heading to the Lightning's Cliff. I think that's what it says, right? For sure, I butchered that. I don't know. Here we go. Onward. Okay.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
I like how the health bar says 2024. That's next year, baby. Next year. Yeah, this year's been incredible for gaming, man. We're not even done with the year yet.
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass.
God, look at this.
Traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I just want to take a moment here, like, oh, look how gorgeous all this is. You can tell they put a lot of effort in this game. They really care about their project. And being this game sold successfully, you know, they deserve it. Like a 9 out of 10, 9.5, some as a 10 out of 10. You know, well deserved for this team. This is the same area. Oh, Lord. Here we go. I cannot wait to just have this fully maxed out.
This one.
There we go. This is the same area that we met with Cid and the other guy. Level 31 already. 2074 now. It went up. Yeah, it's the same desert area. Oh man, that was like very early on of the series. A long way we came through.
So what do you think?
Oh, pretty sure they're gonna ask me some side quests, which I'm not really interested. I'm just gonna stick with the critical path here. I'll talk to those guys later.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Here we go. That is so sick how I just dodged that, huh? Ah. There we go. Look at the damage I'm already. There you go, buddy. Ooh, man, I got hit though. Which one do I have available? There you go. What did it say? Desert? Daijin or something? I don't know. Daijin, I don't know. Ah. Oh god. Did not mean to do that. I couldn't even tell where I thought I was up in the air for a minute there. I thought I was up in the air. There we go. I'm throwing everything I got on this guy. More enemies, really. Gotta make sure I get this guy first. Yeah, fire does a lot of damage. Oh, hold up. There you go. That does so much effect. Jeez, just annihilated that guy.
You're finished.
There you go. See what spoilers here. Steel silk. Steel silk. Okay, they got it.
We've done the Republic a service.
Get all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I'm currently at 70% finished with this game. It's a long way to go, though. It's weird because when I did that,
I see the Dalmex lag behind
an hour and 30
this
minutes with
area
that
when it
Titan
comes to bridge building.
Lost boss,
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
when I did that video with like an hour and 39 minutes or so, I started from 63% and finished with 67. That's insane amounts of percentage. I thought for sure by the end of that video I was like, okay, maybe mid 70s, maybe. But no, I was still at the 60s percentage. I'm like, really? Go and do this one here. Hold up, let me go and heal up. Who knows where my health fell? There you go. I bought a new controller, which I mentioned it 2 parts ago. It's like a black ammo controller. There you go. Is that all of them? Should be good. What did it say? Bold clad? I believe that's what it says. Just to make our way up there. I wonder what's gonna be the next icon is. I'm not sure. We're all done with all that.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north.
We just need to hug the coast.
I was literally just sitting back in my chair. But then when the cutscene's over, oh, here we go. Time to get in the action. That's a pretty interesting cutscene. We're going around here. Okay. Back in action. Break time's over.
The Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened. But it's not as if we can wait.
Always start with the fire first. Just to be sure, you know. Always do the first things first. Using the Flames Rebirth. Like I said, I can't wait to max that out. I'm curious what it'll look like during combat.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Might as well. Did I just miss that? Ah. Oh well. There you go. Pretty sure that lightning hurts. Nice. So I'm still swinging. You saw that? I'll go through here, I'm guessing, or... I'm guessing we have to go around this area. Hold up. Hold up. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's just... Oh, through here, okay. I was like, it's a dead end right there. Like, how am I supposed to... I thought for sure there's like a way just to take a shortcut. But never mind. Alright, the book lad.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
This area looks so beautiful.
Let me carry your goods.
People seem to be so chill. Got the obelisk blue activated.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Goats or... This other station? Oh, he's right here. Oh, this guy. Forgot this guy's name, honestly.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of me stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the check.
Crimson Carnivans, alright. And it's close by right here. We just walked by to the obelisk blue right now. Should be around here. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. We saw this early on some other base. Not sure if it looked like that or... Hold up, many... Oh, look how small the circle is. So it could be in this small area. Could be in one of these houses, maybe? Oh, there it is.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
To catch a thief. Hold up. Hold on, onward? Okay, so we're still on the main quest. I'm like, to catch a thief? What do you mean? Speak with the furniture maker. Okay. I remember back with those times where last year I worked as a warehouse manager. Ownership was just like, it was okay, but didn't feel like the owner of that company didn't actually take care of his own store.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Oh, nice. Got stuck here for a minute, like
You won't find
bump into
anything
somebody.
of this quality in Twinside.
All right. Speak with the fishmonger. Okay.
Life will be different there.
That's her? Really?
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Hold up. Okay. It says speak with the children, right? Wait a minute. Is this the children that were? Oh yeah. I kind of figured.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Right, so I'm still in the right area, okay.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Hanzo. It's a cool name. Imagine like naming their kid that. Hanzo. What would be a good last name for that name? I'm like trying to think so hard for it. Catch a thief, alright. Is that the main quest? Hold up, okay. Just gonna go straight here. It kind of shows the objective. So who's Hanzo? Okay. What's a kid?
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hanzo, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Oh lord, here we go.
Daddy.
Oh, hello. Just right here.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
So this is right here, right? Or hold up. It's got to be in here. Oh, here he is.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hanzo.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Go, quest completed, nice. Catch a thief.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Quest accepted. Blood from the stones. Okay.
Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Cast stone's lair. I feel like we're about to. Oh, it's gonna go straight here. Enter to like some big arena or something. I don't know. A lair seems like an arena, a dungeon. I don't know. Yeah, it's all this area right here. Okay, works for me. Hold up. Okay, 4 potions. Take this one. This could be a potion as well. Okay, some gil. I'll take it as well.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
First things first. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh.
You should have minded your own.
God, I love that move. Nice.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, is that all of them? Okay. Yo, I just annihilate all these enemies. I don't know why these enemies look like from Assassin's Creed. Ah. Go. Ooh, let me get you. Yo, I mean, with this, with the power, it does good damage when you're up in the air with this one. Nice. Finish him off there.
Wolford soldiers.
Fewer now.
Like we just clear enemies and be on our way. Yo, even though we saw these enemies early on before entering the arena, I mean the area. What happens if I took them out and we don't have to deal with them? Oh, look at the big guy.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the Cast Stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Why do I feel like Theodore look like a younger version of Clive right now?
Kill them all!
Here we go. I go just stay still. There we go. Going in with him. Stagger attack already. So sick. Look, all of us are just nailing him. Cast stone. Ooh, hold up. Poor cast stone, man. He's getting manhandled right now. I got hit there, so it's fine. It's fine though. Yo, I feel like even on the same level, it doesn't really matter the level of this game, because whatever level you're on, enemies will just match to it. Like if you know if you're level 40, the enemies will be level 40. If you're level 50, enemies will be a level 50. It's like it doesn't really matter at all. Almost there. Almost down. There you go. Yo, I don't know. It's just me, or am I leveling up like fast, like crazy?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
I'll just go around here. Go around here. We're going all over there. Hold up. Hold on. What did I just do? I forgot I can actually do that. Let's see. Abilities. I have 37. Not enough yet. It's all good though. Maybe once we head to this objective, I call it a video. Been recording 54 minutes. I don't know what it says on you guys' time right there. If you guys made it this far into the video, appreciate it, guys. Because I know this game is not doing good as views on my channel. I'm pretty sure because, you know, you guys already experienced the game already. This game is almost 2 months old. It's still brand new though, so the dev will hold up for a very, very long time.
There are no crystals here.
Even though with Final Fantasy VII Remake, it still holds up very well to this day. Man, I can't wait for the rebirth on that one. Now they say that if I should I even make longer videos, kind of like the same thing I'm doing with this one. I might, because I know I'm not quite sure it's gonna be like a 60-hour game.
I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody crimson caravans.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Cid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
He does look like a younger version of Clive,
Hell
not
has
gonna lie.
friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
To him, let's join the color and the compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Quest completed. It was nice to introduce the get to know with Theodore. We got to meet him. Reduced thunderstorm cooldown 2.7 seconds. I don't think that the loot that I have, or Trader's Pass, the loot that I have now, I don't think I'll ever replace it because it's so good.
Right then, let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Alright, new quests available nearby. Okay. Let's see here.
Out of my sight.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm 3761 right now. I'm looking good on gears, high potion. Oh, the high potion. Okay. That's anything that I've been collecting a lot, man. I feel like I have a lot of things which I don't even know I have. Abilities. Yeah, I'm kind of curious which one it will be the next icon, because if you look right here, right, this one, that one. I feel like we have maybe 3 more to go. I'm not quite sure. Because there's some room right here. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on now with that one. Alright, cool. You know what? Let me go save it. It's been a while since I've saved this game. When was the last time I did it? August 5, or August 5th. I don't know why I said August 5. August 5th. Now we're here. August 20th. Man, time goes fast, man. Time goes really, really fast. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, I'm going to stop this video at this point on, man. Really appreciate this level of supports. I've been recording this already exactly an hour and a minute for this series. So, but be safe, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love each and every one of you. Take care.